Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another unbalanced breakfast with CthuLoops. In our last episode, we actually managed to become the king of Hungary by starting a faction to install myself, well, as the king of Hungary. And this guy who was the former king just kind of crumbled under the pressure, I guess. Yeah, I usurped his title. There is no chance that we will ever be friends. In fact, I don't think he's even gonna send me a Christmas card, even if his mom asks him to. Especially since his mom is dead, and she died with syphilis. Yep, died of great pox. Anyways, we're currently trying to imprison him and take all his shit. He has apparently been excommunicated. I don't quite know when or how this happened, but there you have it. And I think this actually gives us an excuse to basically just about do anything to him that we want. Nothing sexual though. Unless maybe he's into it. But anyways, right now the Queen of Croatia is also attacking him, so we might need to beat her off a little bit. But let's take Sopron first. Sopron, whatever. Young Fahugu gods seems to always be willing to share. I guess be gregarious? There you go. Fantastic. So taking that holding, let's move down to... Yeah, you know what? Let's try to beat off Croatia a little bit. As she's growing older, I can see that Fahugu gods could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It'll require hard work. Oh, right. She's the abandoned half-sister. Right. I could seduce her. Well, let's let her learn on her own. I've had my eye on a feisty young... Have I not had this before? I've had my eye on a feisty young scullery maid with huge intellect for some time now. Though she skillfully dodges the attentions of every boy and graybeard at court, I have her blushing furiously whenever I gaze into her eyes. It is obviously the hypnotic 50 million chins and the dead slug. You know what? I think we need to change our hairstyle a little bit. Let's go for... These are all terrible. These are all absolute... You know what? Let's lean into our terribleness. Let's go for a disgusting comb over. Fantastic. Anyways, seduced and wrapped around my finger, this sharp lass could be very useful. We could go for a mistress, which I think might not be a bad idea. Or we can go for a maidservant lover, which will increase our intrigue, but also increase our plot discovery chance. Considering that I am in desperate need of a male heir, I think maybe you might want to go for mistress. And so, Judith, attractive and quick. Let's hope we end up with a quick heir. But oh, actually, you know what? If you want to come over here, then we'll let you. October 19th is when they arrive. So October 18th, we basically want to start moving into that territory here. And we should be able to catch them unawares. Fantastic. And we've also managed to capture Duke Milman of Dalmatia. Great. Yeah, we're gonna need to beat you off there, buddy. Zeister, let's have you go with Thrift. And that's right, get out of here. We'll be taking your territory here, please and thank you. And this is good because this is all part of the war goal. So we should now have 100%. Perfect. Alright, he surrenders. That's right. And I gain his county. Nice. Sweet. I don't actually want to hold on to this though. In fact, it's a part of that. I see, which is a part of de jure Kingdom of Croatia. Well. She doesn't seem to mind the fact that I'm holding on to that Tractalan there. So let's seduce her. This is gonna be fun. And can I revoke his stuff? I can't because I don't have title revocation laws enabled, which is unfortunate. It's gonna be another 2 years before we can get that going, alright. Well, I guess I don't actually need to let go of this county just yet. Yeah, it's not super necessary right now, especially since I'm not over my domain limit. Let's go ahead and dismiss my Oops, actually. I could possibly maybe go raiding a little bit. Now, what about these guys? I don't think I have the troop count. Or maybe I do. Do I have the troop count necessary to go to war with Tertaroba? To try to take, whatchamacallit? Because I would really like to take the rest of Wallachia. That being said... Okay, so is that all just one duchy? That is one duchy. So we'll have to have two separate wars. One against Cumania, who is Tengri, and Tertaroba. Wasn't his liege... Yeah, his liege was Orthodox, which is a little strange. But since they're both Tengri... Are they allied with each other? No. No, they're not. But if it's a holy war, then I think what could probably happen is they might actually team up against me. However, if I do create the Kingdom of Wallachia, I think what I'll be able to do is I'll probably be able to press de jure claims against them. So they won't be able to support. Or at least not that easily. That being said, though, he might be able to call in a lot of his buddies to support him, which I don't really want. Okay, well then, I think right now let's just focus on taking this guy's territory away. We may want to consolidate our rule first. That might be a good idea. Right, and we're gonna have to change all these laws and such. Alright, well, let's try to seduce the Queen of Croatia after we kicked her ass. I mean, it wasn't a war against her, though. Uh-oh, she's gone into hiding, so I guess we can't really find her to bang her? Alright, well... Oh. Okay, so she's being attacked by the Byzantines in a holy war for Bosnia. Oh, de jure war over Bosnia. We've had a son. We've had a Vlad. Do we want to... It's very tempting. It's very tempting. We could have this Vlad. Oh, you know what I just realized? Instead of naming our daughters after our channel supporters, what I could do is have our Vlads keep their Vlad name, their first Vlad as their first name, but then we can go with the supporters as the middle name. Oh my god, that's perfect. Why didn't anyone think of this before? And by anyone, I'm of course referring to myself. Alright, well, there's a potential that I might be able to get a quick son from our other lover, Judith. So we're gonna name this one Vlad II. Yaroon. There you go. Fantastic. Vlad II, Yaroon. Oh wait, no. As is channel tradition, we are going to name you Pluton. There you go. Fantastic. Vlad II, Pluton. Is that going to be weird? It's going to be super weird. We will acknowledge the child is mine just in case we don't end up having another son. So he should be of my dynasty and all is good. And this guy has started a vote on the levy-shifted burgher obligations law in Hungary. Why? That doesn't really... Oh, I guess it would kind of benefit him a little bit because he is a mayor. I just realized that he's not actually a baron. And Vlad was born sickly, so we're going to need to get our lady to... Or not lady, but our court physician to fix him. God's blessing upon thee, Donatus Vlad. Bringing the true faith and salvation to others is among the holiest of duties. Therefore, we ask you to construct a new church in your land so your subjects may have somewhere to say prayers and worship. I don't really have a lot of options here, so how about no? Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. While little Vlad II Pluton... Vlad Pluton is still appears slightly weaker than other children his age. I swear he's much more energetic than he was a couple of weeks ago. He might not be out of the woods quite yet, but the worst has passed. Fantastic. So we can, in fact, Legitimize Dracula, Vlad II, Plutin. I could hear someone sneaking around inside and I believed it to be a burglar. When I went downstairs, I discovered Zeister opening one of my letters. She's the one that loses prestige, which I always thought was a little weird. The target of my amorous attentions, Queen Netta, simply never seems to be around. No rush. Okay, so now I can finally change my culture to Vlack. Or sorry, Vlack. Which, should we do it now? What would I use my prestige for? It would take us another 100 months to get to the point that we're at now. Which is actually a fair bit of months. It's almost like edging on 9 to 10 years. Or 8 to 9 years, rather. Actually, though, it'd be 9 years and like a couple months, I guess. Anyways, bad math aside. I see. I'm not quite sure what the results are from this. Wait, so can I ask for another... Oh, right. I owe these guys a favor. And he would say no because of their low opinion of me. 200 ducats, which is a fair bit of money. Should we do it? Okay, we can imprison this guy. And he's been excommunicated, so no one would care. Right, we need to change the laws first. I keep forgetting about that. I keep forgetting that this was a thing, because I almost always have this on anyways. I guess it's better that if we change our culture sooner rather than later, right? But then again, what with Plutin here not being Vladfi? Why is he named Vlad II, Plutin Vladfi? I don't understand. Or is he Vladfi because his father's name is Vlad? Because we're... Oh, I see. So the Matefi thing is like son of Mate kind of thing, right? And then Vladfi is son of Vlad? Oh, it's kind of like the Scandinavian naming system. Kind of, but not entirely. Yeah, I guess we should probably convert our culture sooner rather than later. Alright, let's go for it. So we are now finally Vlack, which means that we're not Hungarian, which means that we can't raid our neighboring, heathens for infidels for loot, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. It's, maybe, I don't know. Ah, man. Kind of wondering if I should go back to being Hungarian. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that our children's culture would also change. Okay, fantastic, that's great. No rush, but of course this will make our vassals like us even less because, I've decided to take Jeroen along with me today as I preach to the people about God and how they should try to live their lives according to the rule of St. Augustine. Jeroen is attentive throughout, and I am sure she has learned some valuable lessons about God and the Dominican order today, literally unplayable, so she can gain intrigue and or learning. Let's see if she gets anything. Okay, 3 learning and 1 intrigue, not bad. Hey, good job, man. Good job. Peasants of Fair are quite far apart and spread out. Your spy master suggests investing in better reading, and also a provincial messenger system that can help you to learn reading, so that they can communicate with their kin more easily, and also read some fucking text properly, not like some kind of jackass who can't read shit. He claims that doing so would attract more peasants to the county and also help your listeners better understand you because you're not stumbling over your words so much. But anyways. And Scandalous is prospering. Aha, the council has rejected the shift change. Fantastic. Kind of hoping that would happen. Now, we could join the Crusades. We are probably gonna lose, considering that Rum here has 26,000 troops. How many troops do the Christians have? Duke Radolf of Somerset is the one that's contributing the most, is that right? This guy? Really? Oh my god. Okay, well, is there a way for us to see the number of troops available on both sides? Because I think that would probably kind of interest me. Should we join the Crusades though? I think if we don't join the Crusades, some of our vassals get pissy at me. Like this guy's like, oh, you're not crusading. Well, I only got 3 fucking boats. What do you want me to do with 3 dinghies? Do you want me to maybe like put 2 troops on each boat, have them sail to the coast of Rum, and then shout like, you know, curses in their general direction? Maybe tell them that their mothers, wait. Yeah, that their mothers were hamsters and their fathers smelt of elderberries, implying that their fathers visited prostitutes? Is that what we're trying to do? Come on, guys. Grow some brains. Unbelievable. Good grief, that lady's never around. Okay, well, she's no longer in hiding, but she is currently leading troops. Aha! The journey to the court of Queen Neda of Croatia was dreary, but I managed to chance upon Neda alone in the kitchen when she came down for her usual late snack. We've talked and laughed for hours and I can tell she's attracted. Hoping I've read her correctly, I lean in to whisper in her ear. Now, she is chaste. I'm assuming she's not a naive romantic though. Let's quote love poetry. Neda backed away from me, blushing and stammering something about being sorry before rushing off. Damn it! Okay, well, we'll try again. We'll try again. In the meantime, just 1 more year until we can change our laws. Young Fahugugods has finished her education in the ways of intrigue. I noticed with pride that she has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. So now she's an elusive shadow. Let's try confessing my love and see if that works. Dang nabbit. Okay. 2 fails so far. And we can advance in economy, castle infrastructure, or maybe improved keeps. What can we do to improve? Okay, let's build the castle wall here for sure. So to increase our castle townage, we're going to need castle infrastructure level 4. Castle walls will be improved keeps level 4. So either way, these things will have to get up to a higher level. Alright, well, let's go with castle infrastructure, because that at least lets us build better military buildings and whatnot. Hey! We had another non-genius son, whom we will also name Vlad II, Pluten. There we go. Or should we go with Pluten Vlad II instead of Vlad as our first name? Let me know what you guys think. Should we go with the supporter names? I know Pluten's not really a supporter, but it's just channel tradition to name our first nameable character, Pluten. Yeah, we could go with that, or we could go with the other naming convention where we put the supporter name in the front, and then it's followed by Vlad, and then the number of the generational Vlad, or whatever, the Vlad generation. And we will acknowledge him as mine as well, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Ho ho ho! I traveled all the way to the court of Queen Neda of Croatia in Senj, so I can meet Neda at a minor celebration. We've been dancing and conversing all night, and she's clearly responding to my advances. Is her husband just not in the picture, or does he just not care that I'm, you know, dancing the pants off his wife? Meet in my room, milady? Oh, what? I sure know how to cajole women. Neda and I spent the night making sweet illicit love in our bed. I snuck off in the wee hours, leaving the court clueless, I hope. Let our love grow? She died. She died of poor health. What the flying fuck? Oh my god, we sexed this lady to death. Holy shit. Oh no. So we wake up in the morning after some intense lovemaking, and then bam, she's dead. But of course, Vlad here hasn't noticed. Nope. It's just like, oh, great lovemaking last night, baby. Yeah, sure. I'll check back with you in a bit, okay? Let's keep in touch. Let's do this again. Oh no. Oh my god. Wow. That's hilarious. Okay, well, we weren't able to treat, you know, the second blue 10. Let's try to seduce her daughter. Nice. Alright, there we go. We can use the our pickup line to her will be like, hey, I fucked your mom. I fucked your mom so hard she died. And her response to that was that I should stay away forever. Alright, well then, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, can I fuck my half-sister? Alright, let's give it a try. Let's try to seduce Fuhugu gods. Oh, man. I've decided to seduce my own half-sister Fuhugu gods. The sheer taboo of it is thrilling, but the scandal, by Jesus, the scandal would be epic. The risk makes it even more exciting. And the Byzantines have instituted disallowed vassal war. Oh my god. Fuck, the Byzantine Emperor is Paul Rudd. Holy shit. It all makes sense now. Paul Rudd is obviously the former Byzantine Emperor, Basilius Germanos of the Byzantine Empire, of House Dukas. Oh, it all makes so much sense. My god. And he turns out that Paul Rudd is in fact like immortal. He doesn't age. Holy shit. Okay. So if anyone has a chance to meet Paul Rudd in the future, shout out the name Germanos and see if he responds. If he glares at you knowingly, then you know that in fact Paul Rudd was an immortal Byzantine emperor. Holy shit. That makes so much sense. So many amazing things happening this episode. Let's... Wait, when can I actually change this though? August 10th. Oh, wait, is it this year? Oh, it's this year. I thought it was gonna be next year. Okay, some carefully placed words where they can be easily overheard by notorious gossips can be more effective than a love letter. Fuhugu gods must have got my message, for I found a lock of hair wrapped in silk with a personal seal in my chambers today. Yeah, baby. Alright, so August 10th. Oh ho, meet in my room, milady. Yes! Yes, we're fucking our half-sister. I love it. Oh my god, the crusade for Jerusalem fails. You know why? It's cause I'm fucking my half-sister, that's why. That's why the crusades for Jerusalem failed. Cause... I'm a degenerate Christian. Fucking my own half-sister. That's great. Okay, August 10th has passed. What? Did I read that incorrectly? Why does it say June of next year now? What the shit? Huh. I swear it said August 10th. I'm not making that up, am I? My court physician Viola has suggested that I buy her some exotic herbs and other rare ingredients so that she can mix advanced drafts and poultices that she will use when drinking the pus and blood of our patients and whatnot. Sure, why not? Why not? And Pex has formed an alliance with Lambert. Okay, that's great. Now this guy I don't like either, but I don't think there's any reason for me to annihilate his butt. This guy's on my council, we don't need to worry about him. Wallachia is also on my council. Oh wait, what the hell happened to Turtaroba? Holy shit, they're so weak now. Now Cumania is not exactly really weak, but... Oh, right, we can use the Liberation, CB. Oh, right, we don't actually need to go for a Holy War. But what would I gain from a Holy War that I wouldn't gain from a Liberation? So Holy War means that I would just take up everything that is not owned by a Christian. What about liberation stuff? How does that work exactly? Can use this cast as Ally to seize all titles held by the Savage. So, would I actually gain the territory, like the holdings, or how would that work? Because I know for a fact that it seize everything that is not of their that is not of our religion. But here it kind of makes it sound like I only take stuff that's owned by the guy himself. Huh. Alright, well... maybe... let's try a liberation war against Turtaroba and see how that all works out. Liberate Moldau. Do we want to do this right now? I say let's do it and see how it all works out. Now, I don't think I actually need to get my vassal troops involved in this. Okay, we're gonna need to get our vassal troops involved in this. My court physician Viola has let me know that the herbs I bought her were extremely useful. She tells me of all the advanced treatments which are now a possibility as a result. Fantastic. I forget how the for a brief second there, I completely forgot how the horse lords actually operate in terms of war. What? What happened? Oh no, Judith! Oh, we never got to make any babies, Judith. What the hell? Hey, you shouldn't... Do we want to have a reason to maybe imprison this guy? It might not be a bad idea. So that would make me get rid of him as a spy master, because I really don't want him as a spy master. Right, this might not be a bad idea. So let's... then again, maybe we should start with this guy first. Yeah, that might be a better idea. Let's go for the county of Zvolen. Yeah, we'll do that first, and then we'll decide on what to do afterwards. Actually, in fact, once we take his county, his titular title should also be completely annihilated, so we're fine. Alright, Turtaroba, here we come. We're coming in hot, we're coming in heavy. Once we do this, we can do a liberation war against Cumania as well, but that being said, Cumania might have... yeah, they're actually fairly numerous, and my wife is Preggers. She does not like me, but that's okay. Or at least I think it's okay. And we've taken Zeister to the Dominican Order as well. Oh, learning and stewardship. Interesting. Okay, she got 2 stewardship and 1 learning, I think. Which I guess isn't the worst experience, or worst thing ever. It's May 8th. I can imprison this guy because he's trying to assassinate some dude. Huh. Alright, the council crap. Alright, well, we'll deal with that in a sec. First, let me win this war against Turtaroba. Oh, it's one of these. Interesting. I guess the Dominican Order has the same... oh, you know what? The Dominican Order might be the same thing as the Buddhist society or whatever. Judging by this event anyways. While attending prayer one early morning, I noticed my brother Mastino drowsing off in his seat. Meanwhile, our fellow members of the Dominican Order are deep in their contemplation and do not seem to have noticed yet. Alright, well, let's wake him up and try to make a friend. Why not? Oh my god, this guy's... come on, you dumb jackass! I gently prod at Mastino, but I get no reaction. Then I shove my elbow into his side, causing him to cough and open his eyes, a flash of anger in them. His face turns red as he blinks, the situation dawning on him suddenly. Thank you, he mumbles sheepishly. I don't think having him owe me a favor is really going to be advantageous here, so... let's just improve our relation with him. Right, so I don't know if we actually need to get into a tussle with Turtaroba. We might, but I say bring it on. I think we're going to be okay. If if they do decide to tussle with me. Let's go ahead and increase the, or upgrade the castle town, and we'll do the same in our capital duchy, the rest of our capital duchy rather. Okay, so whoa, there's actually a fair bit to conquer here, which is great. Where is he? He's in Don Portage. Oh shit, he's dealing with a minor clan uprising. That's hilarious. Which of course means that he's probably gonna die. Okay, I was just kind of interested in what war they were involved in. But apparently they're involved in a war with Georgia, which is fascinating. In that it's not that fascinating. Alright, well, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and then we'll win a war against Tertoroba. We'll probably attack Humania as well. But we might need to be a little bit more careful considering that they have a lot of vassals who not only like them but are decently powerful. So this could possibly backfire, but we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a breakfast.